Welcome back. The issue that we are seeing is we've been dealing with all this pressure, dealing with all this stress, and most of the time, especially like in the last session where we were talking about those go-tos, predominantly being unhealthy ones, they all are just treating a symptom, not the root cause of the stress. We're trying to put a Band-Aid on it. We're just trying to cover something up. We're trying to mask something. We're trying to numb it. And that's never good, and it can lead to a problem, because what do we see about stress in the body?
Well, it keeps building up. It doesn't go away if you're
That's a
just
fact.
treating the symptoms, not the cause. So, I mean, let me ask you this. Have you ever been in a situation where you have been in that state and you've just boiled over, and you've maybe responded in a way, either you yourself, you've just freaked out and started crying when you shouldn't have, when it doesn't make any sense, or you've reacted towards someone and blown up at them when you wouldn't normally? I mean, it can affect your family, it can affect your friends, it can affect your work environment, it can affect your whole life.
Absolutely. I would dare say that the majority of us have either released stress unhealthily on someone else, or we've been the receiver of that. We know that the issue isn't the issue, that we're just on the receiving end, but it's who are we hardest on? I mean, by and large, when we release stress in an unhealthy manner, the people we release it on are typically the ones that we say we love the most, but we're the hardest on them. So that's why this is so critical for us to have this conversation, for us to start dealing with it, because none of us want that. And none of us want to treat our family and our friends and those people we love the most like that. And when we're in a stressed out situation, and when we're in a stressed out state, we're not productive members of society. I mean, we become narcissistic, we become internal, we become pleasure seekers, we've just become self-centered people, because we're not able to cope with what is stored up inside of us. And we can try those stress relief tactics like the yoga or the workouts or whatever, and they may lower it for a little bit, but then it just comes back again. Because the bottom line is, stress always wins. We've been saying that a lot. We're going to keep saying that, because it's important for us to really start understanding that stress is something the body stores up, and we've got to be aware of that so that we make sure we take care of it.
So let's make it personal to you. When has the time happened that you have experienced this, that you've boiled over, that it's happened to you? Let's identify that, and then let's identify how it won't happen in the future. How can we treat the root cause and not just the symptoms? We'll talk about that when we come back.